Hello everybody, welcome back once more to Monster Prom. I'm TheOutbackAl.
I'm Hot for Justice.
I'm Cheaping You.
And I'm MV Jitters.
And if you couldn't tell, there was an update. We already did our Valentine's Day thing, but right on Valentine's, because you guys know we pre-record all of our stuff, so like on Valentine's Day they had an update, so now we gotta do that after Valentine's Day, but here we are anyway, and there's new updates, new endings, new stuff to explore and romance and see all sorts of things. Let's get it on.
So excited.
Yeah.
It's time to turn the tables.
I wonder what that could mean.
I'm excited.
Alright.
I'm thinking we just do like a single player, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we need to go for like, because it's an item-based thing, so
Yeah.
we're only gonna be able to do one thing at a time.
It's true. DLC. Short game.
Most things have to be like doable on a short game, I think.
Meow.
Oh no, we have to escape again.
Escape.
Escape.
Alright.
I feel like it's been a while since we've been red, right? Because last time we were the other three.
Yeah. Wait, that's literally her name.
Well, the red one. I mean, it's Amira, I think.
Oh, okay.
Amira, Oz, Brian, and Vicky. But also they have colors
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
referred to by.
It's like Pokemon. Is his name Red, or is it Satoshi,
Oh,
or is
wait,
it Ash?
guys.
What is it?
Guys,
Yeah.
What?
volume's not turned off.
Oh, no. Just,
I got it.
is it this one? Yeah. It's on the TV. Oh god, I don't know how to work a TV. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, that's new.
Oh, hello.
Radioactive
that.
Possum. I haven't. What is that? Sailor Dragon Ball Moon Gun Girl?
Yes.
A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpowers did you get? The incredible power of writing fan fiction so compelling that the actual creators of the TV show decided to go with my ideas and crazy shit. Probably rabies. I'd go to a hospital immediately. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people, seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling an argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. Yeah, I think the TV show. I don't know if any of these are money options or whether we're gonna need any money options.
None of these are money options.
What are you guys feeling like?
I kind of like the first one, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, the other one was charming. Always show up for charming.
You know that we need it? I haven't seen this one either. Have you seen? You played more than us.
Turtles mean money.
Turtles mean money. Okay. Money's a thing.
Yes.
We got that wealth. Gotta get that wealth. What would the 50 gigabytes of RAM? 50 gigs of RAM is nice.
That'd be a
That's
beast of a
like
PC.
a lot. Big horn, sharp wits, taste for parties, soft fur, very tsundere personality.
Soft fur.
You want that soft fur? You don't want a tsundere personality?
No.
Get that soft fur.
That's clearly a Scott.
Scott.
Wonder what I was going for. Be a deal breaker for potential love. Person's mediocre, person's a coward.
Use this
lacks
Internet
taste.
Explorer.
Ew. Lacks taste. Ew. You didn't even upgrade to like Microsoft Edge? What's wrong with you? Yeah, get rid of that Internet Explorer. What the hell?
We're going with this one.
I mean, I wouldn't date someone like that.
So we're going to the library.
Yeah. If we even need it, but you know what? It doesn't really matter what the first week is usually.
We
Yeah.
got 7 money already.
Send
Let's
money.
just in case, you know?
Yeah.
just in case. Alright, cool. Start kicking.
Yay.
Start that kicking.
Start that.
What else is there for us to say about that at this point? We've seen all the prompts. Scott corners you to list all his favorite bones to chew when suddenly he stops and sniffs the air. Oh boy, is that? It's Calculus, and he's got a little plant. Let's go say hi. I feel like he's in a kid's show right now. He's like talking to the audience.
Yeah.
Hi, Calculaster. Here's your little plant friend.
Hello, Scott. Yes, this is my little plant friend, Buckaroo Bonsai.
I like that. I like that name. I
I-
like that reference.
I treasure it because it is my sole window into what it means to be alive.
Cool. Can I pee on it?
No.
You know, so people will know I've been here.
Please do not pee on Buckaroo Bonsai.
Oh, I gotcha. You already peed on it because it's yours.
If that will stop you from dispensing urine, then yes.
I like how he's started to kind of figure out, like, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna, this is weird, but I'm not gonna contradict it anymore. That's cool, bro. I can still help you grow little Bucky big and strong. I'll get you some plant energy drink.
Or perhaps some nice nutritious water.
And a plant-sized barbell, plus it needs to join the lacrosse team so it can make plant friends.
Alert, friend is giving terrible advice but do not want to hurt friend's feelings. Input required.
Looks like it's up to you to solve this problem. Do you care more about making Scott happy or helping Calculus or take care of his
Take care
plant?
of the plant.
I kind of care more about making Scott happy.
Yeah.
I like where your head's at, Scott, but you know what this plant really needs? Racing stripes. Gotta go fast. Gotta grow fast. No, Scott, Calculus is right. Water is like an energy drink for plants.
Well, our fun and our creativity are the same. Or actually,
No, our fun is 4 right now.
yeah, our fun. I meant smarts,
Yeah.
but I feel like the first one's fun or creative,
Probably.
and then the last one is smarts.
Well, if the other one's like fun, then I think the second one is our best option.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes, Amira is correct. Unknown sports metaphor applies perfectly in this scenario.
Oh, wow. I never thought of it that way. Why is it clear? Energy drinks are always orange, or yellow, or purple.
If it will prevent you from destroying my beloved Buckaroo Bonsai, we can make the water any color you want.
Oh, can we make it red?
Red is a color, yes.
Hooray! You hear that, Bucky? Prepare to get juiced.
Uh,
Before you know it, Scott is doing all of Calculus's watering for him. He's making a small fortune canning energy drinks for plants. You gain 2 money in 1 crate. Well, if we don't have enough money now,
yeah, I'll be sorely disappointed.
watch it be like $1.
I'll cry.
I mean, what's the problem? Whatever.
Up
You
to
know?
the shop.
Here we
Let's
go.
get us a thing. God, we see you so much lately.
Yeah.
All right, where is
There
it?
it is.
There's a mask.
get
It costs 8. Okay,
You've
so good
been
we
the
went
one
for that.
interested in love for so long. Maybe it's time for you to finally be the love interest.
Oh,
So the people are gonna go after you now.
Oh
Ooh.
goodness! Our cup runneth over
Oh,
today.
now I
Get
see
that
what they
shit.
meant by the tables have turned.
Yeah, who would want to save money for their? Oh, I just realized Ian's not here. He's gonna play Vera and if they show.
Well, we'll think of something.
You know, you
Oh,
came
we
on a
can't go
good
to the
day.
gym.
Yeah.
We could get some fun or boldness. I mean, those are low stats, unless we want to like up our smarts or creativity or something.
Well, we don't know what the route's gonna be like, what we're gonna need, so.
Yeah, but having some stats higher than others just in general could help. Like if we were to put
Yeah.
fun at 6, we'd have an even, well, not an even script, but like a decent, like no numbers would be matching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So.
true.
She looks good dancing.
Yeah.
Yada yada recess. Why do you have recess in high school?
Because everyone needs chill time.
It's about Liam showing Calculus some images on his phone. 2 of your classmates interacting without your interference? Unacceptable. You saunter over. I call this one mournful macaroni on polyurethane cafeteria tray. If I had to describe it, I would say that it is haunting, challenging, and very artistic.
Adjectives acknowledged, appreciating art.
Well, if you appreciate that one, you really appreciate this next one. I call it pickled beets, and it is obviously even more artistic than the last piece I showed you.
Query, how much more artistic is image2.jpg relative to image1.jpg?
Well, a lot more.
Invalid quantity, please provide a numerical value.
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone knows that art can be objectively measured.
Counterclaim, all things can be objectively measured. Temperature, altitude, smarts, boldness, charm.
I see what you did there.
It seems like Calculus is going to list every single thing he thinks he can think of and or look up. That's a pretty long goddamn list. Looks like you need to resolve this, but whose side are you on? There are certainly some things that can't be measured, Calculuster, like the admiration I feel for Liam. Wow, Liam. It's like you haven't read the obscure yet definitive classic, All Art Can Be Objectively Measured, and this book will show you exactly how by Kandinsky's extremely literal twin brother.
The second one sounds smart.
Or is it creative? Well, if it's either smart or creative, that's
Yeah.
it.
That's the second one.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? No, of course I read that book. I was the first one who read it. I read it 100 times, 100, which is an objective number, just like art is objective.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I gotta go real quick, not to the library to go read that book or anything, just to space. I have to go to space for a concert on an asteroid that you're not hip enough to know about. I think they bought it.
Wow, you truly know a lot about measuring things. Allow me to show you my admiration by measuring you.
Oh no.
Knowledge of measuring things, 9.6. Hair, number 00000. Attractiveness, ... Error, stack overflow. Subject is too hot. Processor overheating.
Okay, I actually think that would work here because our head's on fire. I don't know that we actually have traditional hair. So we don't have hair, but we are very hot, objectively.
Yeah.
We're in Italy.
Cool. You rush Calculus into the cafeteria's meat locker to cool him down, which gives you an opportunity to spend some quality time together. You gain 2 charm and 1 fun.
We
So
got
when's this
fun.
route start?
Yeah, really.
No. Maybe now? I really hope so.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Let's get some charm.
You do. On that day after dodgeball match, we all know about dodgeball. Later on, you're trying on your new mask.
There it is.
You've been a player for so long, now you can't help but wonder what it would feel like to be the one chased for once, but even if that dynamic seems low-key problematic, fuck it. You sweated, cried, and bled before in order to get a date. You deserve this. So, put on the mask and wait for your classmates to come thirsting after you. But the one who thirst you incur may not be the one you want to thirst as you spot what seems to be...
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Greetings, my love. While relentlessly spying on your realms, I couldn't help but notice you have tattooed love interests across your beautiful cardboard-like face. What a truly fearless commitment to love. And well, there was no one with more interest in love than I, the interdimensional prince. So I shall proceed to execute a convoluted plot in order to fool you into marriage.
Oh no.
Yes.
You just want to be pursued by some of your classmates, not to be kidnapped by this shiny bastard. Before the prince can do anything, you're surrounded by a mysterious dark cloud.
Oh no.
Behold, the era of light is about to meet its end. I am here today to sway you, Aramira, to join the armies of the dark side. Is he also an option? We might get 3 episodes out of this. I'm fine with that. Then we will brood while being attractive, blend the end of days, and engage in luscious sex.
Hey, leave my cardboard-faced lover alone. I was here first. We were about to get married.
Were you though?
I don't know.
I can assure you, she won't refuse the invitation to the dark side, and together we'll bring doom to this realm.
The only side she is joining is the married and dubious consent side.
What?
Before you notice, both these weirdos have summoned their respective armies, and now they're face to face, ready to start a war over your sorry ass. Maybe you should be more careful what you wish for, unless you wish for a robo-pony, which would be rad to get. So you better diffuse this whole nonsense. Convince the prince that joining the dark side would be like marrying the knight, wink. Explain to Dimitri the prince is a better suitor for the dark side, as his disregard for consent and obsession with fooling people into marriage are clear signs of evil. So are we just hooking them both up with each other? Oh god, your fanfiction brain is going haywire, isn't it?
If this is the route this is going, I would be pleasantly surprised.
The love interest is playing matchmaker. We can do this.
Convince is definitely a charm thing. Explain to Dimitri, their suitor,
Would that be a
smarts?
or would that be a bold?
I mean, if the first one's charm,
Our charm's higher.
Great. Well, not as much as our creativity. Our creativity is equal, but if they end up equaling out, that means we can't lose either way.
True.
Alright, we're gonna.
First one.
Right.
Yes!
Marrying the knight. Is that true?
Well, just metaphorically. But hey, that's quite a big army you have there.
Yes, we have trained them so well I can kidnap people more easily. You know what they say, it's not about the size of your army, but its girth.
You're pretty sure no one says that. I mean,
No.
you're actually kind of sure it makes virtually no sense at all.
Uh-huh.
Would you be interested in joining the dark side?
I think I will decline your proposal. At the moment, I am interested in joining someone in marriage.
I mean, you won't be literally marrying the knight if you join us, but I'm kind of down for marriage, and that means enlisting you in the armies of the dark side.
You would be okay with marrying me? Just like that? Without being fooled or kidnapped?
Sure, why not? You have nice long hair and in a glittery costume, and I must admit, I'm kind of big into glitter.
Ah, what a joyful day. You're perfect too. To be honest, anything that's barely sentient already meets my marriage standards.
Dear God.
Sometimes, not even that actually. I once pursued what ended up being just a fire.
We did that last week.
Yeah.
Great, so, wanna join me on the dark side so we can discuss the specifics of this alliance while also engaging in luscious sex?
Can I bring my army with me?
Oh, you bet. I was counting on that. They both disappear in a cloud of dark smoke, totally ignoring your presence there. Until you figure out whatever the fuck just happened, you can have two sparks of one charm to help you deal with the confusion.
So I wonder if this whole route is going to be two people at random pursuing you at once, and then they both fall for each other.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Weirdly enough, I'm okay with this.
Same. This will be fun.
I don't know much can happen here that's necessary, so you guys just want to hang out with a couple?
Sure, stat booster.
Let's boost ourselves.
Also, I need to talk. I haven't talked yet.
Oh, that's true. When you approach the couple's table, they seem welcoming, almost too welcoming.
Look, hon. Another lonely high schooler come to bask in the radiance of our mutual and fulfilling love for one another. Please, sit with us. Being around us is probably a relief after spending time with all those desperate singles.
Okay, this has to be the spore one, right?
Maybe? Oh, me? No, I'm not eating. Tate eats for both of us. We share a digestive tract, like all good couples should.
Yep. Just
Yeah.
like all good couples.
Yes, I know Polly and Liam don't eat either, but that's different. I think they're just fasting because they haven't found somebody to share nutrients with yet. They're dead.
And so is Tate.
Yes. It must be so lonely, wasting the best years of your life outside of a committed monogamous relationship. That's why you sat down with us, right? For love advice? Of course it is.
It's really not. You just figured they'd be too busy snuggling to bother you while you ate. But come to think of it, you do have one question. How do you overcome the challenge of seeing your partner poop for the first time? How do you know how many nutrients you can siphon from your partner, without killing them?
Those are both good questions.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have much of an opinion here, I don't think. You want to know about poop, Gav?
I don't care.
Pick one. Pick one.
Alright.
What an insightful question that applies to all couples everywhere. Now, at first, you might think it would be impossible to support two sentient beings using only the nutrients consumed by one being. But the truth is that there aren't really two sentient beings to feed. There's just one, us. We're such a good team that we divided up the labor perfectly. Tate does all the walking around, eating and breathing. And I do all the thinking, talking, and having a personality. That's how you know you're in a good relationship, when one partner's individuality is completely subverted by the other's need for nourishment.
Alright.
Good God. You're more than a little bit horrified by this revelation, but that doesn't stop you from using it as a subject for your exobiology midterm paper. You get an A, and also 4 smarts.
Wow.
Nice.
We's a smarty pants.
I am the smarts. I am the smarts.
That's smart.
Alright. What do we want to go to next?
Do you want to bump up your boldness in case something were to happen?
Nah, keep it down. We need to have a low stat.
We have a low stat in money, but that doesn't really come up that often.
No, it really does not.
You get more charm.
Yeah, get more charm.
Alright.
Dodgeball! Yay! That night you decide to go clubbing with Vera and Polly. Oh god, are they gonna hook up?
Oh boy.
Here we are, clubbing yet again.
Did you want to take this?
Alright. Let's see if I can intimidate him. Polly, we've been here for 3 hours. Why would you say something like that now with no warning?
Vera, do you need like a lozenge? Yeah, keep going.
Why would you say something like that, period?
Your threat thing where?
I don't know. Sometimes I like to imagine our lives are being narrated, like we're in a novel or something.
They are.
So I like to do some exposition for good measure.
Ellipses. So you just took the acid you were talking about before?
Vera, my love, that acid took me.
But this very interesting exchange is interrupted by the most interdimensional of interruptions ever.
God.
My fierce reptile queen and my eerie translucent goddess. Here I am, the interdimensional prince with the proposal you would never
I
expect.
thought you were marrying the Dimitri.
Maybe he's polyamorous.
Is the proposal marriage?
Luckily for the prince, he's saved by the bell, and the bell were a sun cloud of dark smoke. There you are, powerful Gorgon and Spectre of Chaos. It's time you surrender to your true nature. Join the dark side.
Ellipses.
What happened?
Ellipses.
Oh, hey, this is awkward.
That's an understatement.
No, I mean, hey, prince.
You two know each other?
Yes, we are in a relationship, but I didn't know you were trying to marry other people.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, yikes. I guess so. In my defense, I didn't know you were still trying to lure people into the dark side, and we all know that means luscious sex.
I mean, yes, but you were trying to marry them first.
Maybe your cheating cancels my cheating?
What?
Yes, you see, it's a simple relationship math. If both parties cheat, then they're even.
No, that's not how it works. For God's sake, okay, I can't believe I'm about to give you 2 relationship advice, but here we go. Relationships are not universal. There's no set of rules that work for everyone. You both seem really thirsty for marrying people and luring people into the dark side, and yet neither of you seemed hurt by the other one doing that thing.
Are you sure? I'm quite confident there's a set of rules for relationships, and that is the set of rules of sacred interdimensional marriage.
No, you sicko. Relationships are what you make of them. Just use empathy, communication, and consent as your basis, and it will work.
Fuck yeah, Vera. You two seem like you would work better in a non-monogamous relationship, maybe? You two also seem like a pair of floating sentient loaves of bread, and I guess that might be the acid.
A non-monogamous relationship?
Yes, I don't know. That can mean many things. An open, oh gosh, there's a lot of words. An open relationship, a polyamorous relationship between more than 2 partners. Just talk to each other and create your own rules to define your relationship.
Ah, such wise words. You remind me of a long-forgotten mysterious cardboard-faced lover I had once.
You tell the prince you were the cardboard-faced lover. You can tell him you guys actually were never actually lovers. Ah, the plot twist. And yet, alas, this reveal comes with great timing. You once united the prince and I with your sagacity. What?
Sagacity?
Your sagacity. May you can help our relationship again tonight. May you can.
I think what my sweet D means here is that you should push us in the right direction by telling us what will to be a good role for our relationship.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't see that coming.
My sweet D.
Everyone saw that coming. Exactly. No one knows us better than you.
Great.
Also, making my own choices has only brought tragedy and restraining orders into my life.
Well, we wonder why.
These two don't seem like they'll leave you alone until you give them a stupid rule to help their relationship. So here we go.
Woo!
Rule number 1. Playing sexually with other people is okay, but playing Monopoly with other people is totally off limits.
What?
Never make your relationship follow rules dictated by a semi-stranger. That's not a good start.
I don't know.
The second one's self-contradictory.
Yeah.
I don't know what stats we're going off of
I
here.
don't either.
I mean, the first one might be like creativity or fun.
Yeah,
Do you think the second one's smarts?
probably.
If the second one's smarts or charm, I think the second one has better odds, personally. But I don't know.
We'll do that one.
Alright.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a very wise rule indeed.
I knew we had to follow directions from the sexy semi-stranger.
Yes, forfeiting agency is like subduing to the powers of the dark side, mysterious and sexy.
What other roles should we include? Please, Amira, tell us how to shape our very personal relationship. You seem to follow intelligent criteria to do so.
Like saying random dumb stuff in the hopes of sounding marginally funny.
Calm down, Vera. Amira does so in order to please the invisible, ever-observing crowd that follows his never-ending narration. Polly said that while being incredibly hot.
Take that acid a notch down, girl. And you too, listen, I am a semi-stranger and I have a new rule. You will leave Polly and me alone. Now go to discuss your relationship elsewhere, thanks.
Well, following rules from semi-strangers have gone quite good for us so far, so we're on it.
As long as those rules don't stop me from having lascivious sex with people in the dark side, and you from trying to marry strangers.
Yes, I'm very happy to have come to an understanding there. Anyway, au revoir, Amira, my beautiful secret cardboard face lover. I will fondly remember the time we shared in love and how you helped the two of us so bravely.
Great.
Want to come to the dark side this evening to discuss our relationship, watch Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, and have some luscious sex?
Great.
Ah, this is why I love you, my sweet
You
baby.
had me up until Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
That's what had me, man.
And they're gone.
I guess anyone really can find love in this weird world.
Fuck, Vera, those were the strangest floating sentient loaves of bread I've ever seen.
They were, Polly, they were.
Look at you, slaying at relationship counseling. I give you money for it, but you have no license, so 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
We got the smart for days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it seems to be working out for us.
Yep.
Alright.
Wanna get our smarts up even more?
I mean, I don't think anything else is going to catch up to it. If we wanted to, we could, like, up some boldness. Well, boldness wouldn't be equal to creativity.
Yeah.
We could go for more charm or something else that would at least,
Yeah,
we'll
do that.
Unless you want more smarts,
I
I
don't care.
whatever.
I don't care. I was just making a suggestion.
Okay.
Then you know what? Screw it.
Alright.
Okay.
For creativity.
Alright. What are they dressed as? Sorcerer?
It looks like it.
Okay.
Hamlet.
You're rehearsing a scene from A Tale of Two-Bit Processors with Calculaster and Miranda. We don't often see his,
I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen that costume.
but it's not going well.
Here, little robot friend. Let us try a theater game to loosen you up a little.
Error. If my bolts were to be loosened, I would collapse.
No, Calculator, let's try some improv. Remember what I taught you?
Yes. Ellipses.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. And
Close enough. Now, returning to the text of the scene. Alas, it appears the one who has stolen my jewels was you.
error. Invalid input. I have not stolen, nor would I ever steal any jewels from you, friend Miranda.
I cannot work under these conditions.
Miranda storms out in a huff. Surely there must be some way to get Calculaster back on track for the play. How can we make Calculaster understand how fiction works? But you have stolen the princess's jewels. Check in your bag, then frame him by putting some random jewels you stole from someone else in his bag. Calculaster, theater is about fiction and the suspension of disbelief. It's too hard to explain it to you through spoken language. Allow me to explain it in the language of salad.
That seems creative.
Yeah,
And the first one seems bold.
it does.
Okay, let's go with the creative one.
Hey,
You root around your backpack, tossing out a shark, some high heels, and a bag of water until you found that...
a bag of water.
With your ancient cursed katana, you begin to chop vegetables. All kinds of vegetables. Arugula, beets, bok choy, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, celery, collard greens, endive, eggplant, kale, lettuce, pea, spinach, Swiss chard, turnip, carrots, tomatoes, bell peppers, cucumbers, chickpeas, lima beans. Like, it's a lot of vegetables, okay? A lot of vegetables. You juggle them, you ribbon dance with them, you celebrate them. It is a beautiful display.
That was a beautiful display, friend Amira. I appreciate your awareness that spoken language is often difficult for me to comprehend, since my first language is binary code, which vegetables are much closer to emulating.
Spoken language is me not too good.
Thank you so much, Amira. Or should I say carrot, eggplant, corn, carrot?
Were those emojis you were talking in? No fucking idea what he just said, but hey, there was an eggplant in there, so it can't be that bad, huh? You gained 2 sparks of one fun. Okay. I think the last one has to be something to do with the princess.
It is. It always is.
Oh, look who's there.
Hi. It's our boo. Boo.
You're just about to take a dip of your bleh. God, you're about to take a bite of your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality.
It is I, the interdimensional prince.
We know who you are.
I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving the most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control.
Okay, so I think last time we made Shrink Christmas.
Yeah.
So let's go with the other one this time and see what happens.
You truly are both wise and generous, so thank you. Please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you, or reverse baptism, or eggs.
Eggs.
The choice is yours.
How about the ritual where you give a pile of money and go away?
Oh, you mean the right of poor fiscal decision-making. I didn't know you were so well versed in the ways of my people. Of course, I'd be glad to demonstrate.
Which dresses up as a golden onesie and hires a chorus of monks to chant, "Why are you doing this?" while he hands you a huge sack. You exchange rate interdimensional dollars, actual money isn't crazy, spending the level is up for money.
Woo. Not bad.
Our money is not our level stat anymore.
I mean, does it matter where we go? Because we're gonna get the event.
Want to go make some more money?
Sure.
Libraries, PC, online poker, stuff. Polly and Damien, you feel like bowling, so you go to the bowling alley.
Alright, time to talk to myself.
Just be careful, you are close to the mic with Damien.
Alright. Here we are, bowling yet again. Polly said that while being indescribably sexy.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Little do you know, there won't be any bowling today. You've barely been there for 5 minutes before Brad Braddington and his henchmen Chad and Tad challenge you to a match of death bowling.
What?
But that conflict gets interrupted by a way weirder conflict, which triggers when an interdimensional portal opens up.
Here you are, Amira, defender of love, savior of romance.
Great.
Whoa, the pair of floating sentient loaves of bread are back.
She's still on the acid.
Polly, dude, are you on acid or what? No, dame, the acid is on me.
Silence, please! We're here today, not to vanquish the realms of light, but to announce that the prince and I are joining in marriage.
Aww.
Yay!
But we couldn't ignore that it was none other than you who united us and helped us navigate our relationship, Amira.
Do we get to officiate your wedding?
So at first we thought you had to be the best person for the wedding, but alas, there was an unexpected turn and we changed our mind.
Oh.
and decided to make you our person of honor.
Okay.
That's dope. Yeah, I'm down for any triumph of love.
Ooh.
And you know what that means, right? Oh gosh, don't you actually mean you must organize a tag bachelor party for us? Yes!
It must be the bacheloress of all the parties.
Can we go? Can we go? I mean, I've proposed to all of you at some point, so I don't see why I should oppose you to joining me on the day of my bachelor party. Rad!
And that's your memory of what happened 3 days ago. The temporary structure of this event. But today is the day of the bachelor party, and you're still out of ideas. So, you better improvise something that is cool while also fitting with these two weirdos who fucked up personalities. Strippers! But the strippers should cater to the taste of these bizarre grooms. The prince will marry his stripper, and the other stripper should join the dark side. Okay, that's gonna be creative. These creeps are all about invading other people's privacy, so instead of hiring strippers, they should act as strippers crashing other bachelor parties during the whole night. That might be creative.
That sounds fun. Or bold.
As much as I would love to see the second one, if that's like fun or bold, it's less than our creative one, which would be, I think the first one would be creative and, oh wait, would that be charming? For like getting them to do stuff. Actually, just the word stripper seems like it should be a money thing.
Prince will marry the stripper. That could be smart, too.
I don't want to bank on that though. It seems weird. This is actually tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Which one should we pick?
I feel like we've done so well so far. I don't want to screw it up right at the end. Again, I feel like the second one's creativity.
Yeah.
You didn't think it'd be bold trying to convince them to act as strippers and.
I mean, would it really be that bold of them? I feel like they're already, like, on the verge of it. I don't know.
Or would the second one be charm because you.
It could be charm. I don't want to come back here again. I have
Don't
to redo all
either.
of this.
God. I'm sorry, guys. We really actually want to get the ending here.
Yeah.
So, we're convinced none of them are smart, like our highest stat.
I don't feel like any of them are smart. Or like, strictly speaking, smarts. They seem much more on the side of creativity and charm and like convincing people to do things.
So we can get rid of smarts, we can get rid of fun, we can get rid of money.
Part of me saying we should just flip a coin at this point.
Uh,
I know, that's, yeah, but...
Strippers, but the stripper should cater to the taste of these bizarre grooms. The prince will marry a stripper and the other stripper will join the dark side. Okay, that doesn't seem too creative. I mean, not as creative as, like, the second
stripper
one.
sounds fun, maybe, to me. Or is it smart?
Oh, God.
This one sounds creative or fun, in my opinion.
Neither of which are our highest stat. It's just a gamble, and we can't tell what that's gonna be.
Yeah, that could be smart. we just go with this one?
You think that's the way to go?
Not so wealthy.
Oh,
What was the other one then?
Didn't I say something about that being a money option? Surprisingly, it doesn't take that long to find a couple of strippers who are down to do these very specific things. Their names are Pappy Pereira's and Benny Bonanza. With names like those, you're sure hijinks will ensue.
Well, Amira, these strippers are the weirdest shit I've ever seen, and I love it.
Pappy Pereira's started doing a lap dance for the prince, and it was all standard until it turned into a sensual lap marriage.
These fuckers sure are committed.
But then the lap marriage turns into a lap loveless marriage. Pappy Pereira's and the prince have continuous pointless arguments about menial stuff when clearly they're really arguing because they don't love each other anymore. All this while Pappy is still shaking his bulge in the face of the prince. After that, Pappy Pereira's rubs his fat, juicy ass against the prince's crotch, while in awkward silence it's clear both are absent, lost in the memories of happier times. Like 5 minutes ago when their lap marriage was still healthy. Inevitably, it all ends in lap divorce.
No, that has been the saddest lap dance I've ever seen. Yeah, no shit. Great job, Amira. You're the worst. And where are the other two?
You hear screams outside and run to the window to see what's happening.
Oh no.
Angry is scared of Benny Bonanza. The stripper has joined the dark side, but now it's clear he was waiting for this moment for a long time, as he's always been a creature of pure evil.
Wow.
He's murdering people in the streets, which is quite standard for the dark side.
Oh no.
But soon he needs to go eviler. He starts a predatory loan business, taking advantage of families in need.
God.
He ruthlessly leaves dozens of innocent families penniless in the streets.
Oh, jeez.
And then he proceeds to do very erotic dances in front of them while they cry at the sight of their future ruined it forever. And I must insist on how erotic those dances are.
Boo, I've been in a lot of train wrecks. I mean, that's how I died. But nothing like this. You're probably the worst bachelor party organizer ever.
Indeed you are. You receive a letter from the Bachelor Association forever banning you from organizing or even attending another bachelor party. You're also kicked out of the Bachelor Association instantly becoming married to a random individual. The random individual turns out to be Pappy Pereira, so, years of sadness and tragic lap dances await you. You lose for fun.
Oh shit, we're gonna fail.
I mean, we got 2 out of 3. Maybe it'll still work.
No, we have to get all 3.
Well, guess I know what we're doing tomorrow.
Going with no one.
Maybe we'll get a special failure ending. Knowing the problem is you don't need anyone else to make you this and loves you, and sometimes you feel the days into a wicked world and this is true your own person. That's the important thing. Love is wonderful, love is around, blah, 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 blah. You did your own thing. Okay, yeah, we've seen that. Come back next time when we actually try to do this right.
I'm sorry, guys.
Bye-bye.
I tried.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast, Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series, Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!